Hello Battlefield fans, Wajal here. In today's video we are going to talk about the shotguns versus the bow. Myself, I'm a shotgun guy. I don't have the bow, I don't have the final stand DLC, so I'm not gonna get it. But from what I've seen, I've been getting killed by the bow sometimes. And from what I experienced between the two, it could go 50-50. Like most of the times, I think all the time, the bow is a one-hit kill. You know, if you have decent accuracy. With the shotgun, you need maybe one or two shots in order to kill a guy. But the problem is with the bow, if you happen to panic once you see the guy is too close, right, and you miss the shot, then you're done. There's nothing you can do because by the time you're ready for the next shot, you're already watching the kill cam and the guy kill you, and you watch him run away all happy because he just killed you. So it's pretty crazy. Another thing that could happen is, let's say you could be on target, you're about to shoot the guy, or like you guys see each other face to face, let's say medium range. If the guy shoots first, or like one bullet before you, and your character happened to flinch, you're not going to be on target. Obviously, you're going to be looking up or down, and you're going to miss the shot. And by the time you kind of get ready, you're once again you're dead and watching on that little kill cam. So, but if you catch the guy first, you know, you have one hit kill, you're done. So in a way, it could go 50-50. I'd rather go with the shotgun. I'd rather go with the safe kill, you know, just make sure that I know that I hit a target on a medium range where I'm having good accuracy or not. So I think in a way shotgun can be really good. But also, actually my last death in this gameplay is by a bow. I thought I had the guy, but no, he just got a good shot right there. I was just standing there like a dumbbell, and he got me. But I don't think bows are that bad. I wouldn't use it even if I had it. Maybe just, or the way that I would use this bow is more to flank the enemy, to catch those snipers by surprise, and just to be like really stealthy. I wouldn't maybe look forward to a 26 and 5, for example, in a game just with the bow and arrow. Although it can be done, maybe if you get into like a special lobby, right? One of those like magic lobbies that I like to call, and with everything or anything you can do is it's just great. You know, it's possible, but I wouldn't trust it that much just because that factor. You know, you flinch, you miss the shot, and then you're done. So you're very vulnerable, just like a sniper. So whenever I see snipers, whenever I see these guys with the bow, for some reason I just like to switch to shotgun. I wanted to use the M16, which I'm gonna bring you some gameplays with the M16, by the way. But when I saw it's a couple of guys sniping and a guy with a bow, I'm like, you know what? Time to go shotgun on these guys, because a lot of people don't like shotguns. They get aggravated. Maybe sometimes they're like looking down the side, and then all of a sudden the sound of the shotgun like scares them, and that would like piss them off or something. So I think it's kind of fun, and I like having fun. So, so me, I like to use the shotgun on these guys, and I think it's pretty fun. With the M16, I was being a bit careful. I was being aggressive, but I wasn't being as aggressive as I am right now with the shotgun, because the M16 is really good at medium to long range. Although sometimes I was using it with the suppressor, but sometimes at close range, I don't know why. Sometimes I get some hit markers, so I tend to keep everything medium to long range because I believe that's where the gun works the best. But with the shotgun, the game changed. The game is completely different because it's a gun that really kind of like a, I don't want to say forces you, but it makes you play aggressive. You know, I just love being aggressive with a shotgun, any shotgun. You know, you saw me with the Saiga 12K, and with the other shotgun, the pump action one, you know, a few weeks ago. You know, any shotgun is just a beast. So I just love it. I just love it. And the M1014 is my favorite. Like I told you in that video, ever since Call of Duty 4. So to me, it's just about being aggressive, just like an SMG. You know, when you have an SMG, when you have the UMP45, PDWR, P90, some of those weapons, you just want to be aggressive. You know, those guns shoot really fast. You know, those guns have like most of the time like plenty of ammo. to shoot a couple of guys without reloading. So you really feel the need of being aggressive. You know the gun is good at medium to close range, so you want to be aggressive, and you play aggressive, and it's great. And sometimes catches the enemy by surprise because they expect people to play as defensive as they are, and when you're aggressive, they just don't know what to do. So what happened in this gameplay was pretty fun because there was a couple of or a few snipers, maybe one or two guys with the bow and stuff like that. And now that we're just playing aggressive, and you'll see in a moment when once more people join in the game. Uh, it's gonna be a crazy rush. My squad mates, we were all like top on the leaderboard at the end. We were just aggressive. We were all over the place, and this is what happens. And I have talked about this in previous videos. This is what happens when you have too many snipers on your team, and now snipers and guys with the bow. Uh, you allow the enemy to take map control, so that's not good. That's not good, especially in a map like this one. Yes, I know it's wide open. You can see the enemy, but if you let them take map control, it is so difficult just to turn things around. Believe me, it is difficult. So I've been in teams where like, well, not right now, not lately, but before, where there's a bunch of snipers, and it's so difficult to do things. It is so difficult to push forward. Like if you're playing like Rush, and you got a bunch of like, or most of the people sniping in the back, and you have to arm the M-coms. It is so difficult to break that enemy defense because you got no help. Yes, you got the help of the guys sniping back there, but it's not so much. It's just in a way useless. So when you have too many snipers on your team, it's not good. So, and you can be really good. I'm not saying that you're bad if you are one of those who like to snipe. I'm pretty sure you're really good at it. But sometimes it's wise. It's really smart to maybe change kits and just to go for the win. And maybe next game you switch back to your recon kit, and maybe hopefully you have better luck then. But I think this is what happened in this game. That these guys were just too crazy about the sniping the bow, stay in the back, and we just took map control, and they just lost it. They just lost it. We had a nice lead, and it's pretty much impossible. So I mean, it can be done. It can be done. Don't get me wrong. It can be done if the more good guys join the enemy team and less snipers and less guys with the bow and stuff like that. It'll be maybe a different game. But when it's like this, really, you have no choice. So don't allow the enemy to take map control. Sometimes changing kit is good, and it just pays off at the end. So at this point, we just being super aggressive. I like being aggressive with the shotgun. Sometimes I just super defensive, and that rush gameplay that I posted a couple of days ago, you saw me with the MG4 playing rush, playing defense. I love it. Watching those M-coms, it's just perfect for me. I love it. Sometimes it's just good to be aggressive. So when you play both sides, when you play both game styles, you learn things. You learn how to move in the map. You learn maybe what gun is best for either game style, and then you become the super beast, right? You want to become super beast, so you need to try things out, and you need to try all the guns out as well, because what happens is when you stick to like one gun and you do really good at it, right? And let's say you happen to play Gunmaster, or you happen to play or you're playing a game, you run out of ammo and you pick up a gun that you're not used to. That's not good, and that kind of sucks. That's one part of it. The other part of it, or part B of these, is when you learn how the weapons work. It allows you to take advantage over the enemy, because let's say you get killed by a guy with certain weapon, and you watch the kill cam, you watch what gun kill you. So if you have used that one gun, oh, I love this gun because it's good at long range, but it kind of sucks at medium range or short range, stuff like that. So you learn the strong points and weak points of each gun, and whenever you're killed by that specific weapon, you know what it's good for, and then you can plan your attack. If you go for that revenge kill or whatever is going on in your game, then you learn, oh, these guys, let's say they're all using shotguns. It's like, man, they're using shotgun. So then you take everything on a medium, maybe to long range, because shotguns are not that great at long range. Maybe a medium a little bit, but long range they're not that great. So you pick a gun that is really stable, and good for long range shots. You saw me in my few days ago with that gameplay with the LSAT, you know, and up against that guy with the shotgun at some point. So you take advantage of your knowledge, you know, weapon knowledge, and you turn that against the enemy, and they don't know what happened. I was like, oh, this guy happens to be really good. He switched weapon, now is really good. It's because you know the weapons, you know how to handle. So if you want a good gun for like long range shots, let's say you can AK-5C is pretty good. I love the LSAT. LSAT is pretty beast. Long range shots, really accurate. Weapons like that are pretty good. You know, just to bring out, you know, a couple of examples. But it's just great. It's just great when you have this knowledge, and it's just pretty good and makes your gameplay a lot easier. So we kept rushing. You see that? Just I hope you like aggressive gameplays, because this is really aggressive, as you see. Really aggressive, just run around, just throwing random ammo for whoever needs it. Going after these guys like a medium range, you know, shotgun's unstoppable. These guys, you know, staying up in the hill, and I just had no fear, you know, just reload and just keep going after them. That's the beauty of shotguns. That's the beauty of having all these guys. I thought I was gonna get a double over here, but look at my squad mate, got a nice one, so pretty good. All my teammates right here, pretty good. So it's just like, as you see, like, look, we are all over the place right now. That's what I was talking about. This is what I just told you. Like, we took map control, and these guys had like nowhere to go. There's nowhere to hide, nothing. We are all over the place. Apparently I cannot jump through this window. It seems to be really small. No, now I did. But I just took map control. We're all over the place. We got teammates on that hill. We got teammates behind us. It's just pretty insane. So this is to prove my point. Like, if you allow the enemy to take map control, it's just bad. It's just bad when I get this guy over here. It's just bad. You know, they focused on my teammate. I just went to the side. I just gotta kill assist, which, you know, I'll take the points. But once again, I'm on the other side. I'm on the other hill. Map control, man. Like a crazy rush, map control, and it's all good. So I like, look. Oh, I thought my team was gonna get this guy, but somehow he missed this sniper who likes to go prone over here. Sometimes people don't see it. I don't know why my teammate missed that guy. He was like right next to him. Yeah, this guy, he likes to go prone. When I kill him quite a few times, and once again, we just took advantage of what they were doing. You know, too many snipers, bow and arrow. It's not gonna happen. It's TDM. Most of the time, people want to play aggressive. People are aggressive, and at this point, we're going after a sniper up here. So when you are in a game like this, really, you want to be aggressive as well. You want to stop that enemy offense. I know it's a TDM, but you see the enemy offense all over the place. So what you want to do is just try to keep up. You know, try to keep up with those guns. So where you have to switch to a SMG, to a shotgun or whatever, you know, if it needs to be done, then do it. And once again, next gameplay, try to snipe and see how that goes. But you know, you need to like smart up and see what's going on. So sometimes you can turn this around. I've been in those gameplays where you can end up losing at first, and then once you get, you know, back on track weapon wise and stuff like that, you turn things around and you ended up winning the game by maybe 1 or 2 kills, which is pretty beast. So you know, it's all good, having some fun. I enjoy the shotgun, and it's all fun, and I keep having fun in this map. I want to bring you gameplays with other guns. Like I said, M16 is coming up as well. Maybe I should use it on the shotgun next time if I'm in the shotgun mood. SMG, I want to be using the SMG. I want to bring you gameplays with the SMG, and maybe bring you some strategy and tactics, maybe some domination. I was trying to play domination once again, but when I look at the server browser, it said domination, but I guess the game just ended and they put me on a TDM. So I'm like, well, why not? Why not have some fun on TDM? Just rush around, not worrying about the objective. It's just a mindless rush. Look at this, the sniper over here prone. I mean, going prone, it's good, but some of these guys are just, man, I don't know what they're thinking. I don't know what they're thinking. It's just such a horrible spot. I don't know. To me, it's not a good idea. I go prone when I'm reloading or maybe taking cover or like doing stuff like that. But to stay prone up in a hill like that, I would not recommend it. So once again, if you are against a bunch of people who are aggressive, it's no good. Usually snipers, they get a lot of hit markers, or they miss a shot because they panic, and you know, that's just not good. So at this point, we're gonna flank this guy. They're not paying attention, and this guy while he was trying to protect himself. Oh, too bad I was over here. But we just catch this guy by surprise. Flanked them once again. They didn't know what happened. They were not expecting us just to do this. So the beauty of flanking, the beauty of just staying, of the enemy radar, and just going for those short shots. You had to go for the short, not allow the enemy to see you what you're trying to do, but to catch them by surprise. And the thing they know is that, whoa, look at this guy in the kill cam. I didn't see this guy. Where the guy came from behind. So rushing is good. Rushing is good. I like to mix it up because I do know that I post a lot of defensive gameplays. So this is why I like to switch to shotguns or like weapons like this, or play games like this, just so you don't get bored with too much defensive gameplay. Another reason is because I like to keep my rushing skills sharp. Oh, look at this guy again, prone. So you gotta rush and keep those skills, sharp, and try to, improve whatever needs to be improved. And I thought I could kill this guy over here, but no, I just got killed by this guy on the side. But anyways, it was pretty good. It was pretty good, not so bad. We teach this guy a lesson, and now we had some fun. And sometimes you're in the mood of rushing. Sometimes I don't know if that happens to you, but it sometimes happens to me. Like, I want to play defensive, but then I'm like, I just feel like uncomfortable. I'm like, I just don't want to play defensive. I just want to rush around. I just need a good gun for rushing. Change weapons and just start running around. And sometimes works pretty good. Sometimes I'm pretty good about this little feeling. I get the feeling that I need to rush, and I'm 100% accurate, and that's what needed to be done, and works wonders. So like, I'm gonna get this. I'll try to get this guy up here. But this is my last day over here. I thought I could kill this guy, but no, he got a good shot. That was a good shot. I give kudos to this guy for your good accuracy. That's my point. It's a one-shot kill. So shotgun could win, ball could win. It could go either way depending on your accuracy. But it is fun. Always going the shotgun versus the bow is fun to do. So, anyways, thank you for watching. My name is Wildchild. Hope you enjoyed this gameplay, this commentary. And as always, if you haven't, please check out my channel on the video. The Battlefield 4 final score here is 26-5. Check out Destiny, Black Ops 3 coming up pretty soon, so stay tuned, and I'll see you on the next video. Later.